The Central Cabinet of India approved the agreement signed between Bangladesh and India on Kushiar River water distribution. Sanctions on RAB are not intended to punish but to change the behavior and hold them accountable, said US Ambassador. BNP have to forget the caretaker government system and come on the straight path ahead of elections, said Obaidul Qadir. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I am Farhani Yasmin with you in the newsroom today. Watching headlines now, the details. The Central Cabinet of India has approved the agreement signed between Bangladesh and India on Kushiar River water distribution, 153 cusacks of water. According to the circular, the move between Bangladesh and India for the distribution of 153 cusacks of Kushiar River water was signed at Hyderabad House of Delhi on September 6. As a result of this move, Assam will be able to use 153 cusacks of water from the river during the dry season, from November 1st to May 31st. On the other hand, Bangladesh will also be able to collect the same amount of water from the Kushiar River to meet its internal needs. A joint monitoring team will also be formed to monitor water sharing between the two countries during the dry season. US Ambassador Peter Hash has said the sanctions on RAB are not intended to punish but to change the behavior and hold them accountable. He made the statement at Meet the Ambassador, event organized by the CGS and Frederick Albert Shiftrong at a restaurant in the capital's Gulshan on Thursday. He said the number of extrajudicial killings has significantly changed since the sanctions were imposed in December last year. The US diplomat also spoke about various aspects of US-Bangladesh relationship, including trade, labor rights, regional and global politics, Indo-Pacific strategy, and trade.
From them. And I do that with the government as well as with civil society as well as on the media.
Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has urged the BNP to put down the caretaker government system from their head and come on the straight path ahead of upcoming election. He made this call at a discussion meeting on the occasion of the Prime Minister's birthday organized by the Bangladesh Awami Volunteer League at Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Medical University Auditorium at noon. Meanwhile, Obaidul Qadir said to the party leader and workers that the next election is approaching. Strict action will be taken if any party leader and worker misbehave. BNP Standing Committee member Gaishwar Chandra Roy has warned that if the peaceful movement of people's rights is obstructed, they will be behaviourally resisted. He gave this warning after paying floral tributes at the tomb of BNP founder Ziaur Rahman on the occasion of founding anniversary of Zia Manch in the morning. Gaishwar said that the government wants to come to power by conspiracies by obstructing the democratic movement due to the isolation from the people. NGOs have brought hundreds of crores of taka to train the police in the name of human rights. IGP Benazir Ahmed said this at a press conference held at Rajabagh Police Line Auditorium in the afternoon. Human rights training are given separately in police training institutes. Benazir Ahmed also said that many countries in the world do not have the law on human rights in Bangladesh. Court rejects bail in money laundering case of Selim Pradhan arrested in casino issue and sends him to jail. Selim Pradhan's lawyer said that Selim Pradhan is still in jail due to lack of bail in money laundering and SEC cases among the 4 cases. Selim Pradhan's wife Anna Pradhan came to the court because of the hearing. RAB arrested Selim Pradhan from Hazrat Shah Jalan International Airport on September 30, 2019. Soon after the arrest, Selim Pradhan's house and office in Gulshan were raided, and foreign liquor, cash and a server used to operate online gaming were seized. Later, RAB filed 2 cases against Selim Pradhan under Money Laundering and Narcotics Control Act. Agriculture Minister Dr. Abdul Razzaq said that all ministries should strengthen monitoring to control the egg market, not importing eggs from abroad. He said this while attending the opening ceremony of the Central Research Review and Program Formulation Workshop at the Gazipur Agricultural Research Institute auditorium this morning, while answering questions from journalists. Scientists and officers of the Agricultural Research Institute were present in the event. Viewers, now international news. Hurricane Ian, one of the most powerful storms ever recorded in the United States, has swept into southwest Florida. The extremely dangerous Category 4 storm made landfall shortly after 3 p.m. local time on Wednesday near Costa. The U.S. National Hurricane Center said briefly, bringing a sustained wind of about 240 kilometers per hour. It caused flood, knocking out power to about 20 lakh people and threatening catastrophic damage for their island. The storm's wind speeds put it just shy of Category 5 designation, the Assumption scale, the most severe classification for storm, although the NHC said Ian was expected to weaken slightly after coming ashore. Costa is a protected barrier island just west of Fort Myers. At least 13 people were killed and 58 others wounded in Iranian cross-border missile and drone airstrikes in Kurdistan of Iraq on Wednesday. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard claimed responsibility for the attacks. According to the Washington Post, the strike targeted the Kurdish Democratic Party of Iran in the Kushanzak district in Erbil, the Kurdish Kamala Party in the village of Zarkazela in the Sulaimania province, and the Kurdistan Freedom Party in Kirkuk province. Several strikes hit homes, military bases, office, and even a civilian area near an elementary school in Koa in the country's Kurdistan region. According to Iraq State News Agency, the attacks killed at least 13 people and wounded 58, including civilians and children. We are about to end the headlines once again. The Central Cabinet of India approved the agreement between Bangladesh and India on Kushiara River water distribution. Sanctions on RAB are not intended to punish but to change the behavior and hold them accountable, said U.S. Ambassador. BNP have to forget the caretaker government system and come on the straight path ahead of elections, said Obaidul Qadir. Hurricane Ian in the United States has swept into southwest Florida. Hosts India beat South Africa 1-0 in the first T20 of the 3-match series. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected. Allah Hafiz.